All right. Well, here we are. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. I've been wanting to say that for a very long time.
We get to take over this week. I mean, what the heck?
I know,
We
right?
threw the guys to the side and said, out of here. We're taking over.
We send them packing. So let's just have a cheers.
We're going to toast.
I'm going to say cheers, Linda, to you.
The coach's wife.
And I'm the vet's wife, Vipka, which he never calls me Vipka unless he's mad at me or he wants something or I have to pay attention. He only calls me Jenny and 100 other names, which I really can't say right now.
You can't do that.
No.
Anyway, so we got a bunch of questions from fans about, about our men, and I suppose that we have to answer them. And some of these I'm not so sure. We may get a little backlash after.
I don't know.
So
we can try. So first one, I'm just going to read off one right here. So on you, Linda, for you and John Brandt, who's the most stubborn?
It's almost a tie, but I think I win. I really do. Yeah. I'm a Yankee. I can dig in and I can be stubborn. There is no doubt.
For us, there's no competition. Born and raised in Germany, German bred, everything, I win.
You win the stubborn.
There's no stubbornness in Ian at all. There's none. Zero. So I'm 100% stubborn, and he'll tell me that too.
That's why we get along.
And he credits, yeah, we do. He credits that to my German upbringing. So definitely point to me.
Okay. Number 2, what is your spouse's favorite food? Anything fried.
Really?
Fried.
And does he still eat it going
fried
to competition?
Catfish, fried this, fried that, anything fried. It's a Southern thing.
Really?
Yeah.
For Ian, it would be Mexican food. It would be specifically beef fajitas, no onions.
Okay.
So if we go out to eat, he doesn't even pick up the menu. Beef fajitas, no onions.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's an easy one.
All right.
Who is your spouse's? I know John Brandt is big into music. So who's his favorite musician? Hard one?
No, not at all.
No?
No, not at all. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. No, it's Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay.
I just did that just to give him. He'd be like, oh, you know this, you know. Stevie Ray Vaughan, no doubt, hands down.
Really?
Yeah.
So for Ian, it would be Chris Cornell. He calls him the Brave One.
Yes.
And we got to see him a few years back in Nashville at the Ryman Auditorium.
Oh, wow.
And it was such a small auditorium, and we were not front seat, but close enough.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought I wouldn't like it because I'm not that kind of music type, and it was my favorite concert, and I loved it. He calls him the guy with the golden tongue.
There you go.
So Chris Cornell.
So, okay, we knew that. Spouse's favorite cologne. Jimmy Choo Man.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to have to look it up.
Every day, all day.
So Ian is Fahrenheit. And he just ran out and he asked me to buy it for him.
Okay.
And they don't sell it anywhere near Pittsburgh, Mount Pleasant. So we went to Longview and he ventured out to buy it for himself. Yeah, I didn't. But he went out and he came back and, oh, did you know how much that is? And he spent $100 on some cologne, but he smells good. I like it.
They gotta smell good.
Yep,
There's no
I
doubt.
like it. Yep,
Okay.
sure do.
Ooh.
Oh,
the next one.
What pisses you off about your spouse? Every day, on purpose, he puts the dishes in the dishwasher upside down, inside out, opposite, because he knows it makes me mad. And he messes with me.
So he does it on purpose?
Yes, he does. So I have to rearrange the dishwasher. Purpose. Yes. And I have to rearrange the dishwasher, and he just laughs, and he says, it's kind of like poking the bear, and he thinks it's funny, and it's not funny.
It's not funny.
None of it is.
Yeah, and that's where John Brandt has now decided that scaring me or doing tricks and videoing them is going to be the most fun thing. Oh, it's
like,
on.
Like those videos you see of somebody scary next to you in bed? No.
Yes, no. And it will, if that occurs, it'll continue to piss me off. It's not a good thing. It will not be a pretty sight.
No, Ian don't. No. Dishes. He knows how to get me with dishes. Well, like today, I vacuumed, and he walks in with his piddle-paddle dirty shoes. The dirt, yeah. And he gives you the puppy eyes, and it's like, You didn't mean to. I know you didn't, but yeah. So what is your favorite thing about your spouse?
My favorite thing. I would say spontaneity, and that when we go on a date that he surprises me with things. Love that. That's my favorite thing. That he just says, just wear this or wear that, and we're going. I love it. Love that.
Fun. Okay.
It is fun.
For me, it would be, he makes me laugh. I could be in such a bad mood and I could be ugly to him and he'll say something out of the, like those old dad jokes that the kids don't like. And he'll say something and it's like the funniest thing and he brings me out of my bad mood just like that. So
That's a good,
he makes me laugh.
A good attribute to have. That's
And
awesome.
yeah. So I appreciate
Excellent.
that. He does.
What is your spouse really good at?
Well, no, so he's good at investing money
Okay.
and making money through investments. He's really good at tinkering with his cars, even though he needs my help. His hands are too big and I need to go on and he needs a real mechanic to fix things for him at times. So I give him a hard time on that. But he's really good about taking care of his family.
Yeah.
So
They have that in common.
okay.
Because I think that John Brent definitely takes care of his family and leads his family. I think that that's an excellent attribute. He's also really good at the guitar.
Okay.
And that really, I love listening to him play the guitar. And he can sell anything.
Okay.
He can sell you anything.
So Ian plays the guitar, but he doesn't. The dogs run away.
Oh,
So he's not good at it. So we'll smile and say, yeah, no.
So he could sell snow to an Eskimo. There you go.
A blind
That's what
man,
I was
some
thinking.
glasses.
Yes,
Yeah,
a blind man
okay.
glasses. He could do
Okay.
it. He could do it.
And so my
All right.
spouse's pet peeve, let me tell you,
Hmm.
I don't listen to him. I listen to him, but I'm like, I tune him out. If I don't pay attention or put paperwork, I'm an organized mess. And I will put all this paperwork, I know where it's at. I know what it is.
In a
And-
pile somewhere,
Yes,
right?
but I know.
Mm-hmm.
And his pet peeve is it has to be in a folder, organized and labeled. And if I don't put it back, when I pull something out, he can't stand it. So.
Well, I'm perfect, so.
Awesome. I'm going to that one. Cheers. That's a
I'm
good
like,
answer.
I don't think that he could have a pet peeve with me. It's just not possible.
That's a good thing.
And if he does, he doesn't really tell me, so maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Although there are times he'll tell me, "You're not my mother. You're my spouse." Like when he's driving. So. Okay.
Yeah.
What is your spouse's favorite thing to do?
That's a lot of things, I guess.
Lots of things, definitely. But he loves to read and loves to teach. Those are the two things that John Brent really loves.
Well, his favorite thing to do, I think it depends on the season. It depends on what's going on. He
Um,
loves to tinker on his cars, which
yeah,
he's really,
that's
really
true.
good at. Then summertime comes and it's all about the family and hanging out with the family, the kids, nieces and nephews, the grandkids. Those are his like number one.
Yeah.
Like right behind them right now. So it really depends.
That's good. Yeah, I know. I think about that too. Favorite thing, and he loves to fish. So, but I really, right now, I mean, reading, being able to sit down and just read, love that. And then our last thing is one word to describe our spouse.
One word. I got one.
One
Loyal.
word.
Loyalty. That's how I would describe him.
Okay, that's a good one. I like loyalty. I think diversified.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
because there's so many different things that he's got so many aspects to him that it's not just like a lot of guys, they fish. That's what they do. But there's so many different things that he does and does well. So
That makes
I'm gonna
sense.
say that diversified.
You know what my husband loves most about me? Just being me.
Oh,
I mean, I always tell him that he
course.
got me, you know.
he's
So-
the luckiest guy in the world.
He is. After 22 years of marriage and he kept me around, I always tell them he goes, no, so.
Okay.
Wow. What do you think about the podcast overall? What do you think about stay tuned?
Well, I think that they do bring up a lot of good topics. I have listened to probably 80% of them. I haven't listened to all of them, I'll be honest. I do think that they try to give a fair, like in that political ones, that they try to give a fair side of each and not be completely biased. Although you can tell kind of where they stand on their
that's okay.
But that's okay though. And but I do like the fact that they want to hear from other people and they want to hear those comments and that they can discuss them.
I think they're open for discussion.
Yes,
they're not going to say,
exactly.
no, we don't value your opinion. Correct. I like that.
They let everybody bring something, be part of it, bring something into it. And what I think overall is that just because we have different opinions on things, that doesn't mean that I hate you because of that. Mm-hmm. That means that you're a different person than me. And yeah, we have to understand that. So that I really love about their podcast. Now, some of their top this and top that, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Like top barbecue, top barbecue, or top 5 cars, or top 5 movies.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
No,
but I like listening to some of their other stuff.
I do read the Coach's Thoughts.
Yeah.
I do read Friday Thoughts to Ponder, or Doesn't America Deserve Better? Now, I read every single one. Now, I do, because I'm a big reader. Listening or like watching videos, I'm not a big fan of.
So I'm in the car a lot. So I've got a half an hour commute to work. Mm-hmm. So that's where
I have a 2-minute ride to work.
Right, exactly.
So I don't. So listening is not my thing.
Yeah.
Now, when it's something that really interests me, and when they talk about past presidents or something like that. Now that
I learn a lot because
it's
John Brent's a history
diversified.
teacher.
Yes, Ian is a history major too, and it's diversified, and I like that.
Yep.
But I don't need to know about barbecue places because
So
I think we agree on that.
Yeah, we agree on that.
Yeah.
So overall, I think I support it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Me too.
Do I like being on this side of it? Not really, but we've got wine, so we're good.
Makes us laugh a lot. So, anyways, send us your thoughts. Any more questions you want answered, we will answer them.
Yep.
We're
always open. So send them in, and if you can think of anything else, we're good.
I think we're good. And I'm supposed to say, stay tuned from Linda,
the coach's wife.
You're supposed to say.
Oh, and from Vika,
the vet's wife.
Woohoo!
So